I remember the side angle side song. Who was absent Friday? You you missed the most fun song. Well, you already did on the way in. Heard it's great. So now remember the dance. Side angle side, side side side, angle side angle, angle angle side. Right. Anyways, so no shave November. Don't forget, like this guy. Hey, you got that beard going, right? Got the neck beard. All right. Now, quiz tomorrow. So tomorrow you're not going to be like, what? I had no idea. Whoa. All right. So tomorrow quiz on this stuff. So when we go over this, if you were absent Friday, you can learn this real quick right now. Okay. Okay. Now, when you're seeing these two triangles, there are two things it could, or sorry, there are six things it could be, five theorems, or it could be none. So remember, if it doesn't work, put none, or it's one of these five. Cool. No, no, no. So look at these. Look at these two triangles. They have three labels. Is this a side or an angle? Is this a side or an angle? Is a tick mark a side or an angle? Side. Is two tick marks a side or an angle? Is three tick marks a side or an angle? That's side, side, side. So what do we put? Wake up in the back. Side, 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 right? SSS. Invisible ink. There. Now, side, 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 because there's three pairs of congruent sides. That makes sense? That was Thursday. I think most people were here. Okay. Now, what about the second one? Okay. There you go. Now, what did I tell you? You have to label when you see an X. Everyone needs to know this. So again, when you see an X, these angles are called vertical angles, and what do you put on them? The little arc. When you see an X, you have to do this. Put an arc and put an arc. I know it's kind of small for you, but y'all see that in the middle there with the X's? Okay. Now, what are these three things in order? So, what is this? Is this an angle or a side? What I just labeled. Angle. What is this tick mark? Side. What is this tick mark? So, should I write ASS on this paper? No. Do not write ASS on my paper. I do not want to. See that? In more than one way. Don't want to see it. Okay? Okay. On Friday, we learned you cannot use angle side side, ASS, because it doesn't always work. But it does always work. Well, SSA, ASS is bad word. I don't want to see it. But it doesn't work always unless it's a what kind of triangle? HL only works for a right triangle. Is this a right triangle? It might kind of look like it, but it's not labeled with right angles. So even though you want to write SSA, or even if you want to write it backwards, unless it's a right triangle, you're just going to put none. Okay? Only a right triangle, angle side side, is going to be HL. Don't say that. Now, what if they're touching? We learned this Thursday and talked about it Friday. If they're just touching, what do I got to put right here? Side. Put a tick mark for the side. Okay? So XZ is the same on both sides. Put two ticks. Okay? Now, if I see a 90 on one side, another 90 on the other side, right? Well, let's see. What are the three things in order? So this tick mark is a side, and then this is a angle, and then this is a what? Side, side, angle, side. That's how it goes. Side, angle, side. Sing, sing it with me now. No kidding. Don't give me no sass. Thank you. Now, these are touching. What do I got to put right here where they touch? Ticky, ticky. What? What? This? You know what? You got me. It's a rainbow. No, it's an angle, obviously. Okay, now what is this? Angle is an arc. You gotta learn that. Tick mark is a side. Arc is an angle. So angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. In that order is ASA. Okay. Are these touching? Should I put something right here where they touch? Slay. Now, what are the three things? What is this right here? Is this an angle or a side? Angle? No. Angle? Side? No. What's this? This is not a guessing game. Okay, so if it looks like an angle, it's labeled as an angle. That's an angle. Tick marks are side. Tick marks are side. Angle, side, side. Should I write angle, side, side? No. No. Now, instead of angle, side, side, if it's a right triangle, I can call it HL. What the HL? All right. Now, no. Is this a right angle? It is a right angle, so we should put HLE. You can't use it. It doesn't work. I promise you. Now, last one. What are the three things in order? What is this? Angle, and then, no. And then angle, and then side. Now, here's the deal. This one gets very confused. So, should you go the other way, angle, side, angle, or skip around, angle, side, angle, or should you go this way, angle, angle, side? Which one is it? Is it ASA? Is it AAS? Here's how you can tell. Is the side in between the two arcs? So look, here's the arc, here's the arc. There's nothing in between it right here. Okay? So this is what we call angle, angle, side. Angle, angle, side. So whether it's side, angle, side, or side, 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 or angle, side, angle, or angle, angle, side. Okay, those are the five plus the tricky one. Don't get caught writing that donkey word on my paper. Okay. Okay. If there's no right angle. But if there is a right angle, that's when it's HL. HL looks like angle side side, but it's a right triangle. So if you see a AAA, AAA is no way. Senor, get that out of here. Yeah, no booty, no batteries. That's the what we wrote on our notes. So don't use angle side side. Don't use angle angle angle. Nope, doesn't work. Now, if you were absent on Friday, in the blue bin is a copy of the notes filled out and this assignment. You need to work on that. The only other thing you would be working on is if you didn't do this from 11.5, and a lot of y'all didn't from Halloween and the day before. You didn't do 6.7? You should do that. Now, if you looked at your grade and you're like, what the hecky? If you want to do corrections, we can do that today. It's first come, first serve. So come talk to me if you want to work on that instead. But that means this will be your homework at home or some other class. Okay? You got to do it. But corrections got to be done in class. So you can make that wise decision.